we have Isaac here today, and Isaac, tell us about the bike that you sold us.
I sold a 2013 Moto Guzzi V7
Right.
Stone,
Right.
which is a great bike. I loved it. It's time to move on, and I found Dennis online
Right.
and made this process very simple, very quick, and very easy, very convenient.
Well, thank you. And so, tell us. We understand you bought a very interesting bike, which kind of supplanted your interest in the Moto Guzzi. Tell us why. Tell us why you sold the Guzzi.
Well, I bought a BMW GS,
Right.
R1200 GSA,
Right.
the Adventure,
Right.
and
Wow.
it's
Nice
hard.
bike.
It's hard to get into the Guzzi. I thought I'd keep it in right around town.
Right.
I thought I'd keep it a month and see how I felt about it. And 2 weeks later, I just know myself, right? Like I know I know it's just gonna be there collecting dust, and I'd
Right.
rather the bike, go to someone that's gonna get some real use out of it.
Exactly. And Isaac, tell us why you decided to sell your bike to a dealer as opposed to selling it privately.
Well, the trade-in didn't really offer me anything, and it was sentimental at the dealer. Also, I didn't want to get rid of the bike
Right.
at the dealer, so I thought I'd keep it and see how I felt, because that was my first bike, so it was harder even to let it go.
Right.
But I decided to keep it for a while and see how I felt after.
Right.
And then I just know myself. I know that even though it's my first bike and
Right.
I love it, I know that it's just not going to get as much use just because I'm going to ride the BMW.
Right.
I just know I'm going to ride that all the time.
Right.
One of my reservations was lane splitting, like we like here in California.
Right.
And I thought, well, the Guzzi will split lanes easier. Not really. The BMW it's a much bigger bike and it does it just as well.
Right.
So just because of those reasons, I thought, that I would ride it even less, because I thought I'd keep it for lane splitting to get through town quickly.
Right.
But the Beamer will do it just as well, so that would mean that I would ride it even less.
Right.
So I don't want to, I just wanted to get out of it.
Right.
Don't want to be paying for something that I'm not going to use. One, and two, I want the bike, to be with someone who's going to enjoy it as much as I have,
Right.
and who's going to get some real use out of it.
Exactly. And what, Isaac, in your mind, what would you say the advantages are to selling your bike to a dealer as opposed to the hassle of selling it privately?
Well, here it's just a one-stop shop. You make a deal, you sign some paperwork in 20 minutes, and you're done.
Right.
You don't have to deal with people. You don't have to deal with, showing it, other people driving it, riding it.
Right.
Lowballing you.
Right.
It's just, if you want to deal with the hassle, then you deal with the hassle.
Right.
Maybe you'll make a couple bucks more, but to me it was worth the deal I got here.
Right.
To take a little bit less on the uptake and just get out from under it and move on to my next motorcycle.
Exactly. Perfect. And Isaac, tell us how you found. How did you find Dennis Buy's motorcycle?
I just Googled. I Googled sell my bike in LA, and Dennis popped up. It was really like the only option.
Right.
that wasn't like Cycle Trader or something like that.
Right.
So I dropped him a line, and Dennis called me the next day.
Right.
And that very day, I showed up, and it was a done deal.
Great. So, sell my bike in LA.
Sell my bike in LA.
That's what you typed in.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, Isaac, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. And when it comes time to sell the GS, keep us in mind.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks, Dennis.